Hello peeps and welcome back to the Age of Engineering. Off camera, I made a couple more crystals. I don't know if I have enough in there to finish this crystal, but I did make 2 more. I also expanded my generator to 4 blocks instead of 2, because now I've got 2 crystals. And each one of these generator blocks can support up to 10,000 RF a tick, so with 2 of these, producing 20,000 RF a tick, I need 4 blocks. Let's turn this on. And let's get out of here. This is all dense obsidian with dense glass, which is going to prevent most of the radiation from getting through. So, that's nice. I also have this dead crystal, which is the one that I had in there last episode. The reason why you want to save these is because 2,601 catalyst, 12,601. So you get 10,000 for each one of those dead crystals that you produce, if it's maximum quality. Those 2 are both maximum quality. So if we come up here and take a look at our power input now, we are currently pulling in 44,000 RF tick, which is pretty nice. Now, this had a reason, or this had a point, but we're going to do a little restructuring before we get to that. These machines here are pretty much useless to me at the moment, so let's rip them up. Let's get my Tech Reborn wrench and pop, pop. Put these away. Put the empty cells away. We'll get my IC2 electric wrench, which, do I have a way to charge this thing in here? No. So I still have to charge this off in MFSU. There we go. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Let's come down here and pick up the rest of the stuff. And go back up here. And we'll go ahead and start ripping some of this stuff up, because I'm not going to need most of this stuff anymore. The main part of this was to get titanium, and I can always get titanium from Titan now. I'll leave that up for now, just because it's there. And I'll leave that up for now, just because I don't feel like emptying it out. But we can clear all this out. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I have 2 new machines that I need to build. We're going to build the blast furnace and the vacuum freezer. And I hinted to this a little while ago, a few episodes ago actually. And then I switched gears because the entire point of getting the blast furnace and the vacuum freezer is to be able to make the components to make lithium. And the lithium thing is so that we can make power storage for... Oops, wrong way. So we can make power storage for this. But the amount of power that I'm currently producing for this doesn't really require a huge power storage. So to make the huge power storage, we're going to need a new machine, and that machine interfaces with an RF powered block. So I wanted a good supply of RF to get everything started. And now I need the blast furnace and the vacuum freezer in order to go to step 2. So, let's get started. First machine we're going to want to get is the blast furnace. Blast furnace requires 2 electric furnaces, an advanced machine block, a couple of advanced circuits, and 4 of these copper nickel heating coils, which is just nickel and copper run through a welding machine. I've already made these. So, we'll need the advanced machine block, which means we need a regular machine block. That gives us that. We'll need 2 of these advanced control circuits. And we'll need 2 of these electric furnaces. That gives us the blast furnace. But the blast furnace is not its own entity. Now, it also says it accepts 128 EU per tick. I don't trust this. I do not trust this at all. I have seen these things blow up at the drop of a hat. So I am going to connect it to LV current. And right now I've got nothing but low voltage emitters on here, so I should be safe. Cross your fingers that we don't have an explosion, because I'm going to place this down right now. No blow, no boom. Okay. Now, this thing is an incomplete multi-block. It needs casings behind it. Those casings have to be 3x4. So, we're going to dig out the wall behind it. And we're going to use casings. Now, I've already built the casings off camera. Where are they? Advanced. Yeah, advanced machine casings. The advanced machine casings are chrome ingots, highly advanced machine blocks, and either data circuits or elite control circuits. I went with the elite control because they're cheaper to make. The data circuits are actually kind of a bitch, because they require these data storage circuits, iridium ingots, and advanced circuits, and these require emeralds around a... Yeah, screw that. So, we're going to use these highly advanced machine casings to build our multi-block. Bottom layer is 3x3. Oops, that's not right. Pop that down there. Just like that. The next two layers are 3x3 hollow. I can actually turn the multi-block off. And then the top is solid. But there's something you can do to get a little extra heat here, and that is, let's dig another spot up, you can actually put lava buckets in here. So, we're going to need 2 buckets of lava. And what did I do with my lava? It's down here. There we go. Come up here. We'll put 1 bucket of lava in. Do our next machine casing. Put another bucket of lava on top of it. And seal the thing up. That should give us our multi-block. It should give us our multi-block. Incomplete multi-block. Why? What am I missing? Doesn't look incomplete to me. Okay, well, the other thing I could try is I could try making it solid. Or I could just try leaving it hollow. Guess let's try solid. No, even that doesn't do it. I really detest these machines. Okay. Oh, that might do it. Frickin' hole in the ground. Okay, let's try this again. 39. Pop you down. Turn the damn multi-block thing off. And bucket of lava. The bucket of lava is to get extra heat out of the thing. 2 buckets of lava in the middle increases the temperature of the thing by 500 degrees, if what I read is to be believed. Hey, there we go. Amazing how it works. Now, the reason why we needed this is we need to make hot tungsten steel. Hot tungsten steel is made with tungsten and steel. It takes 25 seconds, 25,000 EU. So, steel. Let's clean my inventory up a little bit. Those extractors are going to come in very handy in a minute. And tungsten. We're going to make 8. That's immediately going to kill my power. I should, in theory, be able to increase the power input to this thing by connecting more cables to it. I might actually try that. Yeah, it's not running fast enough for my liking. So let's break that. Break that. Now, is this going to lose progress? No, it's not. Okay. So it didn't keep that part of Greg Tech. Because old Greg Tech shit would lose its progress if it wasn't connected. Please don't blow up. That should allow it to get 3 packets. And it should increase the speed. Okay, the next thing we need to make is the vacuum freezer. Vacuum freezer is steel plates, extractors, the ice shard that I got from the bees, and a couple of advanced control circuits. So, I just need the advanced circuits. That gets us the vacuum freezer. The vacuum freezer also runs on 32 EU per tick. It also requires multi-block. However, my understanding is that there is a bug with this that allows it to work without the multi-block. Empty. Why are you empty? Insert. Why is that never active? I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. It's producing power again. That's all I care about. Alright. This gives us hot tungsten steel. Don't ask me how you can hold this in your hand, but you can. That is going to give us tungsten steel. Just regular tungsten steel. We also get dark ashes from this. Alright, so the reason why we needed this is we need 2 machines to deal with the lithium back there. One of them is the rotary condensator, which we already have one. This thing, I don't believe I've shown on camera, is a basic fluid tank, a basic gas tank, an energy tablet, a couple of electronic control circuits, and some glass. It's really easy to make. I will explain why I needed this thing probably next episode. There's my second hot tungsten steel. There's our tungsten steel. The second thing we need is the chemical crystallizer. The chemical crystallizer requires ultimate control circuits, atomic alloy, basic gas tank, steel casing, and tungsten steel ingots, which is why we needed those. So, we're going to need 2 ultimate control circuits. Oh, I'm missing atomic alloy. Okay, that's easy enough. I already made some. So 2 of you to get you in a minute. We need a steel casing. So we need an osmium block. And we need 2 basic gas tanks. And that gives us our second tungsten steel. Chemical crystallizer. Awesome. We're going to need some power cable. We're also going to need some pressurized tube, which can transfer gases. We may need mechanical pipe to transfer liquid. I don't know yet. This thing we're just going to let cook. Then out back here, we are going to start making... Hello, lag. We're going to start making our lithium. So let's put the rotary condensator down. And let's see, I believe the larger one is for gases. So, we'll break that again. Put that down. We'll try connecting the mechanical pipe. Oh, the big one is for... Hello? Oh, that's chemical crystallizer. Derp. Okay, condensator is attached. And we need the... where is my... there it is, configurator. I'm going to set you to pull. This, once we set this to, let's see, lithium. Liquid lithium needs to decondensatrate. So we'll toggle the operation. We're getting liquid lithium in here now. And we're actually producing lithium. Does this thing take power from the bottom? That's going to be annoying as shit. I think this takes power from any side. Which would be nice if it does. Chemical crystallizer. Let's put that down. And of course we would get it in the wrong... Can I configure the sides, please? You know what? I'm just going to put the damn thing over here. No, not you. I'm just going to put the damn thing here. Connect the gas line like that. Set that to pull. That's getting lithium. And it should crystallize it into lithium dust once it has some power. Right now it doesn't have any power. Let's fix that. We've got a power line right here. Not you. We have power! We're producing lithium, and we are crystallizing into lithium dust. This is using 400 joules per tick. This is using 50 joules per tick. Point of reference, these things are producing 320. So I could actually speed this up quite a bit. Speed this up quite a bit, actually. I might actually speed up the rotary condensator. Might actually speed up both. There's 4 speed upgrades and 5 energy upgrades. Let's get 8 of each. Actually, the energy upgrades, I'm going to want a full 16. Because in general, with these machines, if you put 8 energy upgrades in, and then 4 speed upgrades, it ends up being the same. So 8 energy, upgrades has brought this thing down to using 40 joules per tick. Pop in 4 speed upgrades, and it should pop back up to 400. Oh wait, what? This thing is not... Oh wow. Let's pop those in there. This is currently using 5. Now it's using 10, 20, 40. So this is back to using, well, 80. With this, I'm actually going to get 4 more energy upgrades, or 4 more speed upgrades. Because the chemical crystallizer doesn't appear to increase the energy cost when you increase the speed. So we're going to produce lithium really fast. And chemical oxidizer would turn it back into lithium, but yeah, that gives us the ability to make the basic induction cells and basic induction providers that we need to make our induction power. Let's get on that. Oh, we're actually burning through power really fast. That's okay, this thing will still work, it just won't work as fast. I'm not sure why we're burning so much power, unless this thing is lying about the power cost. Which is entirely possible. It's entirely possible it's not telling the truth about the power cost, but that's neither here nor there right now. Let's get to making our induction shit. For this, we're going to rely on the ME system. Let's get some patterns. Okay. The induction casing is not bad. I'm not going to worry about doing that. The induction ports also aren't bad. These induction cells and induction providers, these are a pain in the ass. So that's what we're going to focus on. This requires lithium dust, energy tablets, which we already know how to make, and basic energy cubes. So we'll need to know how to make steel casing, which means we need to know how to make lithium or osmium blocks. We'll get one of those. And that teaches us how to make the steel casing. So we'll pop this in here. That should allow us to make a basic energy cube. Let's make some tablets, or at least one. We'll make two just for giggles. That should give us the ability to make, once we craft the steel casing. Oh, I'm missing titanium plate. I do need to automate the crafting of plates at some point. Also, probably good should go mine some more rutile ore to get some more titanium. Now, we're not going to be able to make a very high tier induction cell to start, but I'm figuring 8 gigajoules ought to be plenty to start. So, let's make our steel casing. We'll jump down here, and we'll pop that steel casing right in there. That is going to teach you how to make the basic energy cube. So we'll pop you in there. Then to make the basic induction cell, we just need an energy tablet and a basic energy cube. So we'll craft one basic energy cube. We'll craft one. Oh, I already have 2 tablets in there apparently. Okay. That teaches us how to make the basic induction cell. To get the elite version, it's 4 tablets, 4 basic induction cells, and an advanced energy cube. This is just an upgrade of the basic. So, put that in there. We'll craft one basic induction cell. And we need an advanced energy cube. What am I missing? Titanium plates. Definitely need to get more titanium. So I'll have to take my digital miner in and get some rutile ore. Which is kind of a pain, but could be worse. Yeah, because this is going to take... Well, that takes stainless, and I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit of stainless. I know I have quite a bit of chrome. It's not going to take a lot of induction casings. So let's get some more titanium plate. Put all this away. And one advanced energy cube coming right up. That teaches us how to make the advanced provider, or the advanced induction cell. Pop you in there. Now, as far as the induction providers, I should only need a basic, I think. 2 basics will give me an input and output of 64, 128 kilojoules per tick. I think that'll be enough for right now. So, we just need 4 basic control circuits, well, 8 total, and a couple of basic energy cubes. So that'll get us the 2 basic energy cubes to get us. I'm not even going to encode that. I'm just going to produce them straight up. 2 basic induction providers. The induction casings are energy tablets. Let's see, we need 4, 9, 16, 32. I don't know, I'm going to make, say, 10 of these. Silver? I'm missing silver? I am not. It's not using the right type of silver, though. Shit. Okay, well, I can solve this temporarily by just smelting up this IC2 silver. Actually, I need to put this away first, don't I? Yeah, that'll temporarily solve the problem. I'll want to re-encode the tablet using the other silver recipe, but... Okay, let's see how long I can go before I run out of that. Didn't take very long. Oh, and I'm short on chrome plates. How about stainless? I'm super short on stainless. Okay, well, that's not gonna work then. So let me show you guys instead what I discovered. I discovered the gas burning generator. This thing requires some osmium, some enriched alloy, the electrolytic core, we've made one of those, a biogas engine, a couple of gas turbine controllers, one from Tech Reborn, not too hard, one from Advanced Generators, super easy, to get the gas burning generator. This thing runs on hydrogen. And hydrogen from Mekanism comes from the electrolytic separator. Hydrogen and oxygen is produced by the electrolytic separator, or rotary condensating liquid hydrogen into hydrogen. Okay? Liquid hydrogen can be produced in the electric centrifuge. Water turns into liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. The electric centrifuge is a Neotech machine. It's overclockable. All you need is a rotary condensator to turn this thing into hydrogen gas, which the gas burning generator can then burn for oodles of power. Let me demonstrate. As soon as I build one of these, because I used up the one that I had before. Let's make one advanced energy cell. Or let's just get one advanced energy cell. This thing stores 8 megajoules, right? Right. I already have the electric centrifuge. If I remember right, it's even already got the processor. Oh, no, it doesn't have the processors. Okay. Gotta get the processors. I was going to use a quad core. Or no, I was going to use the octa core. and DDR2, I think is what I was using. So, we need, what else did we need? We needed some reservoirs. Probably going to want a total of 16 of these. We need some ender fluid. We need some basic mechanical pipe, I think. Actually, probably going to want to... Yeah, I already have some advanced mechanical pipe, so I'm going to take that instead, I think. I'm also going to want a bit of advanced universal cable, which means I'm going to need to make a little more basic universal cable, I guess. This stuff can transfer 12.8 kilojoules per. Let's come up here, and just for the sake of argument, let's set this thing down. We'll install the RAM and the processor. Behind it, we're going to set up, and I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes right now. This is not this thing's home. This thing will get a permanent home when I actually have everything that I need to build the induction cell, so probably next episode. Pop you in there, pop you in there. That's going to start filling. 4 ender fluid conduits. That's going to connect there. You insert. You extract. Always active. Not at all what I meant to do, but whatever. That's going to fill up with water. We're going to get our crystal binder, which is currently wired into that wireless crystal up there. We're going to connect that. This thing is now getting power from the wireless network. It's already filled up with liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another piece of ender fluid conduit on one side. We're going to disconnect that with a Yeta wrench. Ribbit. We're going to set that to extract, and we're going to filter it for oxygen. We're going to put one on this side. We're going to filter that for hydrogen. Just like that. We're probably going to need a buffer tank in between these, because I don't know if Mekanism machines, like this rotary condensator, I don't know if it can directly take... Well, actually, let's try it. You're going to extract, always active. Are you going to get, if I switch your mode... Oh, you are going to get liquid hydrogen straight from it. Nice. Let's put the gas burning generator down, which I believe this thing takes the gas in from the top, which is kind of annoying, but we need pressurized. Set you to extract. We just need to charge this with a little bit of power to get it going. Once this gets going, it'll power itself. We're going to put this advanced cube down. And let's set output there. Advanced cable connects there. Connects there. Let's give this thing a shot of power. Won't need much. This thing's already filled up with hydrogen. It just needs a tiny little shot of power to get going. This is now filling up with hydrogen. Or it should be. Burn rate 1. It's producing 200 joules. Oh, upgrades. Right. Let's do... Oh hell, I'm out of enrich. Well... we'll take these out. Gas burning generator can't take upgrades, but the rotary condensator can. So we'll pop that in, and this is going to reduce the amount of power the rotary condensator takes. Half the speed upgrades is going to increase the amount of power the rotary condensator takes. But one thing you're going to notice really fast is that this thing is now burning much faster, and it's producing 2.6 kilojoules per tick. 3 kilojoules per tick. This thing is only burning 80. Let's kick it into overdrive. 4 more speed upgrades. We're now using 925 joules per tick. And how much are we going to be producing once everything equalizes? Well, once it equalizes, we're actually losing energy, so let's kick out a speed upgrade. Oh. Yeah. Helps if I get rid of that. Let's get a fluid trash can. Extract the oxygen so that you can produce more hydrogen. It's a little derpy. Can't remember if the DDR2 or quad-core processor helped that. I had this thing running pretty good. It's a little derpy because of the electric centrifuge. Give me that. Let's take the octa-core out and put the quad-core in. No power. Flickering power. Yeah, let's take that back out. Put that back in. But yeah. Lots of hydrogen. This thing is completely full of hydrogen. And it can't do anything because this energy cube's already filled. Let's get another energy cube just for giggles. I'll need these things eventually anyway. Or not, because I need the silver. Anyway, this thing is capable of producing 2 kilojoules per tick if it's got sufficient hydrogen to run at a high burn rate. This thing only burns like 600, so you get a huge energy profit just for burning some RF. This burns 2,130 RF per tick. So, huge energy profit. Anyway, this episode is running a little bit long, so this is where I'm going to call it. Off camera, I'm going to finish building the induction casings, and when I come back, we'll go ahead and finally get our mechanism situation sorted out over in this corner where I want it, with an induction cell and our gas burning generator setup, which I might... I'll end up tweaking this, but it's a decent start. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Night Dagger with Age of Engineering. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you later, peeps.